and welcome to a brand new episode of the First and Last Podcast. My name is Joe, and I will be your host today. And today we have Jimmy.
What's up?
And Claire.
Hi.
Maybe I'll edit those pauses out. I feel like I was like waiting for someone to say something and then realized like, no, wait, I'm just supposed to say the thing.
No one's going to say anything.
I'm
no one's
pretty
going to bail you
sure
out.
you did great. And also, like, you didn't edit anything out last week, so.
Yeah, I mean, I edited, the really repugnant things that you said.
Which was
There's a lot of racism in the last show that we cut.
On the cutting room floor.
She took some hard...
I don't think that
I won't
was me.
say Israel or Hamas, but she took a stance. And
I think that you're talking about Liz. That
took
is
a stance
not
and
a
everybody
Claire
was upset.
thing. But glad to be back.
Welcome back.
Nice.
Yeah, Josh is out doing stuff.
We're
We're
picking up the whales.
He's picking them up.
Oh, yeah.
Picking up where I left off. Is this all the same, like, first season of First and Last that Josh has been gone ever? Because it wasn't that long ago
Yeah, that he'd been in
that it was
every
like his
single one.
first time not being on, and this might be the same season.
It's 5 years of this. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's a great season.
I'm
Probably our
pretty
best.
sure it
Things
was
are
like
feeling good.
at least the third season when he took a break.
You
Because
think?
I remember that.
There was definitely a few that I had recorded here,
Yeah,
earlier.
for sure. I don't know.
It is curious,
Josh,
though.
Josh, you could write in and let us know. We don't know.
It is curious, though, that a few weeks ago we had a day that was colder than 25 degrees, and we haven't seen Josh since. That's weird.
It's because I won the bet, y'all.
And has he even
interesting.
paid a dime?
No, and I've noticed that you've been trying to talk to him about it on the group text. Jimmy has been bringing this up. No word
I just
from
want
Josh.
to know what's up.
Nothing.
I've also been out.
And he's quote unquote sick and just needs Claire to fill in.
Psh.
I'm ready for
I
that.
saw him like 2 days ago. He just appeared in my driveway.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
It was pretty fun. I was not expecting it. Thought he was seeing the... Actually, he said he did see whales. You can confirm there are whales out there.
Huh. There you go. So he saw the whales.
Caribbean or something.
Good to know.
Caribbean.
I want to go
One of
somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Everybody think on that.
Where are we going?
I was just pondering if I've ever seen a whale. Probably in a zoo, or not a zoo, but like an aquarium.
Aquarium.
Right? Like
yeah.
belugas. I've seen some belugas.
Nice. There's some big old whales at the Atlanta aquarium that I saw.
I mean, everybody's heard my whale stories, so I don't feel like I should repeat them. But yeah, like, I've seen some whales.
Nice.
Seen some fake whales. Seen some real whales. I've read books
I was
about
on
whales.
a ferry where the captain was like, if you look out this side of the boat, you'll see the whales. And we all run over there. Did not see shit.
Oh, dang.
Couldn't see anything.
Did you have your glasses on, or?
I'd probably.
I'm just kidding.
Likely. That would help.
Yeah, I think that those are pretty necessary a lot of the time to see whales.
All the better to see you, my whales. Get it?
No.
You're a wolf.
Wait, what?
Joe shouldn't tell fairy tales. I don't think he tells them right.
The whale houses?
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good enough banter, right?
It's great.
Nobody wants to hear me talk more.
Yeah. I mean, maybe, unless you want to do the what the show is.
Ooh, what's the show about, Claire?
What is the show about? I think it's about a girl, not yet a woman.
What?
Wait,
Okay.
I think we used that joke
It's about
already.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
But
No, the structure of this podcast.
oh, what we do? Oh, I thought you were just talking about the show. Okay.
We haven't even introduced
Oh,
the show.
I'm getting good at this. I'm getting really good. Let's see, Jimmy.
Let's see
You
it.
can tell me if I do it right.
I will rate you.
Should-
Amount of thumbs
Oh, I hope I get to.
out of
Okay, so
7.
this podcast is called First and Last. So what we're going to do here is we are going to watch the first episode of a TV show. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about it. We're going to make some predictions, and we're going to skip all of the middle. Then we'll watch the final episode, We'll recap, go over predictions, and Claire's going to win all the points because she always does. And that's what we do on First and Last. How'd I do?
That's pretty close.
How many thumbs?
I don't know. Honestly, I blanked out.
Okay.
It's like at least like 4 thumbs.
All I know is that last week Joe had to fix something I said, and this time he didn't.
Oh,
So
really?
4 thumbs for me.
Yeah, I liked how you're like, Liz, have you ever listened to this podcast? Do you know what's happening?
She never has.
That's what we should do is it's I feel like it might be easier to just be explaining to someone in the room what it is that we do.
Well, we did
Maybe that
not
makes it
explain it
easier.
very well to Liz. It was confusing.
She was confused. She didn't even know what show we were watching.
She was really, yeah. But hopefully she listened to
Not
one
Murphy
episode
Brown.
now. Like, do you think that she left and like listened? Like, she
Listen
probably
to
was
her
like,
own
well,
episode?
of course she listened to her own episode.
You think?
Oh, I think so. Like Nick is putting that on stereo. Like he is re-listening.
He was waiting 10 o'clock on Wednesday
more
or
power
whatever.
to him.
Is that
We
when it
need the
comes out?
listens. But
Oh, for sure.
I think she's heard it.
It's a good one. I listened.
It's pretty great. I mean, I still haven't listened to the whole
listened.
thing. It was kind of long.
I was listening for how many Fran Drescher laughs, and it was just Nick, and it was a lot.
I kept making him do it.
Over under. How many laughs?
How many Nick Fran
But yeah.
Drescher laughs?
We won't have any Fran laughs this week, I don't think.
We'll see.
We'll have to find out. If that happens, I think we all get a point.
Maybe. So yeah, this week's show, I don't know that, I mean, did technically you bring this in, Claire, or we just,
I mean, technically, there is a list. We then found out we could awkwardly log into Netflix, and then that opened up all of the world.
yeah, we hacked into Netflix.
Thanks, Dad. Or no, that's ours. We pay for it.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I don't think he did anything. I think we hacked it. This week we're doing Insecure, a comedy drama created by, is it Issa Rae? Is that how you say her name?
Issa?
I believe it's Issa, but we'll
I'm not
check that
sure.
and make sure we say it right.
Yeah, we'll do our research after we record.
Sorry, everybody.
Based on the Wikipedia here, I'm learning so much. It says based on Awkward Black Girl, a
Is that her like YouTube?
yeah,
Show.
American comedy web series.
Huh. Now I'm going to have to
Web
watch
series.
that. Well, we'll see how this goes.
Premiered on a dedicated YouTube channel on February 3rd, 2011. And then this show
Dedicated.
came out in 2016, October 9th, 2016 to December 26th, 2021.
So 5
Okay.
years later, you go from YouTube to HBO. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's solid. Get that HBO money.
Also, what is a dedicated YouTube
I
page?
don't know.
Is that like
It's just your channel.
okay?
Yeah, I think it's
know.
just your channel, but it's not like there's this and other shit going on. It's like it's just this
It's
series.
just this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Sorry about YouTube's or my lack of YouTube knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on it. Been watching a lot of Taskmaster, so
Yeah.
getting better.
As you maybe would guess, the web series is about the awkward experiences of a contemporary African American woman.
Well, as none of us are African American women, I think we're gonna have a good opportunity to learn some stuff tonight. But also, hopefully, we do an okay job talking about this and don't offend anyone.
I think we're all fully awkward though, so
Oh.
we
Fully
can relate
awkward.
there.
Who is the most awkward out of all of us? Because I would vote myself 100%.
I've had some moments for sure. For sure.
I'm trying to remember the exact wording now, but there was one time where me and Claire walked into the co-op,
Oh, no.
and like the person at the door said like, "Hey guys, how you doing today?" And Claire said something like, "Yeah, we're cool."
Oh, we're good, my guy.
But it wasn't like it wasn't quite that, because it wasn't like oh, thank you, we're good. It was just like, yeah, we're awesome. Like, we're just walking in here.
We're having a great time.
There's a lot of
I think
times.
was it like we're pretty cool or something like that? It's like, yeah, we're pretty cool.
I think it was. There's a lot of times I say a thing And Joe will then look at me and I'll be like, wow, I just said that out loud. And he'll be like, you did. And it tends to be when I'm like with randos. So then I never see them again. But it's just like, why did I say that thing? I think I get it from my mother.
Okay. So Claire's the most awkward. Who's the most insecure at the table?
Oh.
I know who should be.
Jimmy?
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I just made eyes at Jimmy. If you didn't see that.
But to
well,
go-
now I am.
But
now
to go
I'm the
from
most insecure.
awkward to insecure, like that's interesting.
That's true.
That's two different things.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess I'm
It could be tied.
hoping
I
this is trying to
suppose.
like tie into bigger issues, but I'm very intrigued to see what it's all about. And we've all been insecure. And I'm pretty insecure talking about this show. So
Has anyone seen any of this? Did we say that yet?
I have not at all.
Me either.
I haven't either. So this is a fresh to all of us.
I like have assumptions about it that it's
Ooh.
about just like a young person living in New York City because there's just like there's Sex in the City, there's girls, there's
What's Broad City? I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of
Broad
Broad
City.
City,
Yeah.
but with Issa Rae.
yeah, it's just there's just a lot of shows on HBO that are just about like people living in New York.
I think
Yeah.
it's like about college life, but I have no idea why I think that. I'm going to be interested
Could be.
to find out how wrong I am.
Yeah, I would be surprised. I would think it's about adults.
I mean, technically, college
Maybe fresh
students
out.
they're like technically adults.
Are they though?
Closing the Wikipedia so I don't get any
That
clues.
prefrontal cortex still being developed.
Okay, we all know the brain science, but legally speaking.
Sure.
But no, I'm
guess.
excited to see this. I think it's going to be funny. I feel like I've always seen this comedian and thought she was really funny. So I'm excited to see it. And I'm a little embarrassed that it's taken me so long. So it'll be great to
Yeah.
watch the first to the last.
Yeah. How many seasons did we say?
I believe it was 5.
5. Okay.
Yes. 5.
And it's HBO, so they're probably like, what, 10 to 13 episodes or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 seasons, 44 episodes. So.
Okay. I'm like trying to think, have I even seen her anything? I feel like she's everywhere, but I don't know if I've seen her. Besides, she's a voice in one of the Spider-Mans across the
Ooh.
universe.
I remember her in Barbie.
Oh, that's right.
She plays like President Barbie.
That's right. Okay. I guess I have seen her.
Yeah, she's in things.
But it seems like Insecure is like the big thing.
That's like,
I mean,
that
to
was
star
like her
in a...
first
Yeah,
big.
it's in the first paragraph on the Wikipedia.
Ooh.
So,
Cool.
okay. So Claire thinks it's college.
I think it's going to be college.
I think it's New York. Jimmy, do you have any like setting predictions?
It's Cleveland, and she's just out of college. She's living that like single bachelorette awkward life.
I hope this is in Cleveland because you know I love a Cleveland crossover. But I don't know. We're going to find out.
Okay, cool. Should we just do
I
it?
think
Yeah,
Drew
let's go.
Carey is going to be involved at some point.
Oh, do not get me excited. Cleveland will rock. I can't wait to see it.
rocks. I hope the theme song is just Cleveland Rocks from the Drew Carey show.
Scanning the first season here. Oh, that's fun. Every season there's a like there's a theme to the way the episodes are named.
Okay.
Oh, that is fun.
And so the first season it's all blank as fuck.
Nice.
So the
As
first
Frasier.
one, yeah. The first one is Insecure as fuck.
Perfect.
That makes sense.
Yep. So we'll watch that one and get back to you. And we're back from the first episode of Insecure entitled Insecure as Fuck.
Okay. I think the rest of the time that anybody says that word, we have to say it like that.
as fuck.
I'm gonna try.
Or
We
insecure.
won't get to because we're gonna skip to the end, and they're gonna have different titles, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Different convention.
You'll have to watch episode 2.
Yeah, we've got our official write-up captain back. So, Jimmy, do you have a write-up?
I'm captain of something. After a disappointing 29th birthday, Issa D is apparently her name, but she's still Issa, starts doubting her relationship with her unemployed boyfriend Lawrence. Her successful best friend Molly is struggling with being single. When Issa hears from an old ex, Daniel, she takes Molly with her to an open mic night in the hopes of reconnecting with her old flame. Molly meets Jared, whose brother is performing at the open mic night. Issa performs the rap Broken Pussy based on Molly's romantic life to impress Daniel, which causes a fight between the friends. After leaving the club, Issa gets a text from Daniel and decides to meet up with him despite Molly's disapproval. Issa and Daniel kiss, but he lets her know he's not looking for a relationship after she brings the subject up. And then Issa goes back to Molly, and they kind of make up.
Mm-hmm. Excellent write-up.
Yeah, pretty solid. October 9th, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So, one thing about Issa Rae is that she's like 1 month older than me in 1985.
Okay.
So my point is she's in her 30s as of the airing of this episode anyway.
I assumed as much, but like I thought she
So,
could
31.
pull off 29.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, she
Yeah,
pulled it
not
off.
by far, right? Like, she's like
2
30 or
years.
31. 31, yeah.
Yeah.
2.5.
Which I think the same thing happened in Girls, where it was like the episode is like the setting of the episode is this character is the age that the actual writer in real life was when they were writing it. And then by the time they ended up filming it and producing it, it's like, oh yeah, that's about the time that I was 29.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to write ahead.
You got to write ahead. No, but yeah, it makes sense that, this would be about a certain time in your life 2 years before or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I still haven't processed things that happened 2 years ago. I'm like just now being like, oh, I get that. So makes sense.
Like the pandemic.
Why we weren't going to bring it up? Negative points. We had said. I'm a little bit worried, just so the listeners understand, I'm a little bit worried that the finale, which takes place in 2021, is going to be like COVID-y. And then we were joking about how it should be points if it happens. But then we joked it should be negative points because nobody wants to hear about that. So I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But we should
be
talk
negative vibes for sure.
It's going to be great.
So not New York,
No.
not college,
No.
and not Cleveland, but post-college.
And it still
1 point.
rocks. I don't know. I was trying to like get a Cleveland connection. It didn't really work.
It didn't not rock.
Yeah, didn't it not rock? That's
It's
true.
more rapped than rock, if I'm right. There was some rapping in it.
So yeah, it fits. I feel like there's a few shows that are in this zone of it's like you're an adult, but like you're still like figuring things out of like characters that are, late 20s, early 30s, or like they have a job, they have a career, but like this maybe isn't quite the thing yet. And your like relationship stuff, you're still trying to work out. I think of like Friends or How I Met Your Mother are like very much in that zone.
Oh, I never even
True.
connected that. Super
True.
smart.
Super smart.
Well,
True.
it's not something I always think about, but then I was the person, like, I had a really long relationship, then I was, like, doing my single thing, like, later in life, right? So, like, I guess I'm really
Same.
kind of sucked into it. It's, like, fun.
Same.
It's fun to watch this, but also it's painful because, man, it makes me feel insecure the whole time. Everything was like, oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, some cringe, but very funny.
Yeah. She has a job at like a nonprofit.
It was so hard to watch. But yes.
We got y'all.
We got y'all.
So she's
The-
like,
appropriating a nonprofit to help like inner city kids.
yeah, and of course she's like the
And
only.
she's the token black girl who works
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
The only person of
And
color,
it's,
I think.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of like white people that are all like, I don't, which again, I am, so I don't know. I feels weird, but
Yeah.
Gotta save those kids.
I don't think that's what I'm trying to do. Oh my God. But I had to think about it while watching this episode, and nobody who listens to this pod wants to hear a Claire talk about work, so like we're not going to. Although I do have a predict. We'll see.
So yeah, so she's working at this nonprofit that is working with like inner city kids, predominantly African American kids, and she's kind of
Who don't
looked to
graduate and
Yeah.
whatever. All that they're dropping the.
and she's kind of looked to as
Stats.
like the person who like understands these people and like can reach out to them or whatever. And it's kind of a lot of responsibility to put on someone to be like the liaison to an entire like non-homogenous group of people.
100%. It's definitely like, even in my workplace when I'm working with a student of color or like just want to have a student advocate to be there to like help them through something, then sometimes I feel bad because I'm always putting the trauma on like the 5 people of color that work in our building. Like it's not fair to them either that they take on the burden of the situation some of the time. But I like that she says that at work she would so fit in Minnesota. Did you hear that she said she's aggressively passive?
Yeah, I liked that line.
I was like, yeah, and she was to her coworkers. I liked it, and I think that's I understand the boundary
Yeah,
that she
they
set.
asked her what some slang meant, and she pretended like she didn't know. I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was really cute.
Yeah. So that's her job situation. It's something that she like, maybe is equipped to do well, but it just doesn't seem like a good fit, is my read at least.
Yeah, she's not having a good time.
And it seems like she's got some creative side to her. Like we might see a budding music career.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got some rap predicts.
I should have.
And then otherwise, on the other side of her life, she's in a relationship. I didn't really gather how long they've been together, but it seems like
4 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're like comfortable with each other now.
With Lawrence.
Lawrence is way too
Jay
comfortable
Ellis.
though. Lawrence is sitting here watching like videos are like, get up, live your life, and he's just like, I gotta watch this before I can do anything. It's like that dude, he doesn't have
I
a
need to
job
have these
that we
jacked
know
people
of.
tell me to stand up and exercise while I sit here on the couch watching it.
But
Classic.
also the way she handled it was weird. She seems like she's bored of him. I mean, it just seems like you're in that relationship that's like kind of run its moment. Although I have predictions about that too.
So yeah, tell me about Lawrence. We kind of skimmed over it, but so he's
We don't know a lot.
yeah. They've been together
He
for
was
4
in
years.
Top Gun Maverick.
They live together.
Oh.
He was in Top Gun Maverick, the actor, not the
Yeah.
not Lawrence
Not
the
Lawrence.
character.
The character has no job that we know of. Bombed in an interview, like literally spit on someone and poured coffee on them on her birthday. Didn't want to hang
happens.
out on her birthday. Canceled plans. Kind of a wet blanket.
A little bit of a deadbeat. You don't just cancel your girlfriend's birthday plans because you spilled coffee on somebody. Like, you suck. He likes Captain Crunch.
Which
what else?
doesn't suck. I'm
True.
sorry. That's a
True.
like top 10 breakfast cereal. If I'm picking a sweet one,
Higher than
Captain
that, probably.
Oh, okay. All right. Joe only likes it with the crunch berries.
Oh, you gotta have the berries.
Yeah. Sometimes it's oops all berries too.
It's not the same thing.
I think oops all berries was an inside job.
That's the big
Dude, let's change this podcast format and just start talking
conspiracy
about.
theories.
There's no way QA would just let that go. This had to be done on purpose. Someone knew. But yeah, similar to her job, it seems like this is something that is maybe comfortable or at least convenient. I'm talking about her relationship with Lawrence. Like, it's just kind of the spot that she's in, because sometimes in life you just sort of cruise into a spot and you're there now. But like maybe this ain't it for And then otherwise she has this friend Molly who she sees Molly as like a person who like she's kind of envious of Molly in that she kind of sees Molly as like a person who has if not all of it together, like more of it together than Issa does.
Well, except for the fact that she cannot. Well, I mean, she's a broken pussy is all I was trying to say. Like, we have a whole rap about it. Like, she can't keep in a relationship going. She like either likes guys too hard, doesn't like them enough. Like, is just kind of in this rat race of like not finding a person that wants a relationship. So in some ways, I think that she definitely sees her as kind of like, I mean, literally broken. Because here's Issa, she's in this relationship, but like it's fine. It's not like it's great, but she's doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. And her friend Molly has got this high powered job, but she's not doing the thing. You didn't see that?
I mean, do you think that Issa sees like her own situation, her own romantic situation as better than Molly's?
I would think so. I mean, she literally
maybe equal.
like maybe
Pretty
equal is
bad.
actually probably more appropriate. But I think she does see Molly's situation is not what she would want.
She did write a rap about it.
I kind of read it as just like two different ways of like not being in the right situation romantically. Of either you're like in a thing and you're stuck, or you're just out there and don't really know like how to get out of your own way. It feels like that's the whole broken pussy thing is like not that Molly is undateable, but she just like, you know, whether her whether you call it standards or whether you call it I don't know, just like her anxiety or insecurities, but that she's I mean that's my read of the broken pussy situation is that it's like you're not allowing yourself to like be happy.
I like that we're really traveling to the bottom of this broken pussy.
I mean, it's important. It's a big part of things. I think that my main thing that I noticed about her throughout this episode, which originally I had a prediction and I changed it because while watching this episode, I personally felt like this isn't a good friend. Like, not a good friend.
Who's
Molly
not a
to
good friend?
Molly to Issa.
Okay.
Molly is like in her own moment. Like, granted, they're both probably in their own thing. But Molly seems really self-obsessed, even in the way that she's like relationship with men. Like, that's not super healthy. And the way she's talking to her coworkers, not super healthy. So I don't really know Molly yet.
Molly's pissed that her coworker gets engaged before she's like even in a relationship. But Molly didn't rap to an entire like bar about Issa's broken parts. So, you know.
Well, it was better than her other raps, though, that she had sang in the episode. So I was glad it was that and not some of the ones that she was trying out earlier in the show.
True.
Yeah, coming back to that again, it's like they go to this bar on Issa's birthday, with the Issa's selling it as like, yo, like let's get you out there, let's meet some dudes or whatever. But really, Issa's been like, you know, she got a random happy birthday text from an ex. It looks like, or maybe not an ex, maybe it's just someone from her past. Did they ever really date?
The write-up said ex, but I wasn't sure if they'd ever. It seemed like they maybe never had actually.
She called him like his what if person or
Yeah.
something like that.
Maybe they'd hooked up before.
Yeah, maybe they'd hooked up before, but never really went anywhere. But yeah, it was really just like she knew that like he hangs out there and she might maybe see him there. But it was like, let's get you out, Molly, and get you meeting people. And so she, you know, wingmans for Molly a little bit, and Molly meets a cute dude, but then, you know, eventually Issa gets up to do her rap, and it ends up being essentially just like a Molly diss track about how like you're just fucking broken and like like yeah, no one wants you because of the way that you are.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah.
pretty, like, no one would really do that, right? Like, you'd know that the one person you came here with is who this is about. They're gonna know immediately.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
I don't know. Like, I feel like I definitely hung
Maybe
out with
she
a
won't
crew
know.
for a half a minute that would have done some weird shady shit like that because, like, that's their best song or whatever.
It was definitely,
But
her
also,
hot track of the moment.
like, it definitely shows that time of your life where, and granted, for some people it's younger than this or whatever, but, like, you get to be so focused on yourself and your own goals that sometimes you forget about, like, the community around you, and which is wild.
29-year-olds,
but
am
also-
I right?
But also this stuff that you do to, like, she was trying to get this guy to, like, think she was cool, and, like, the things you do to get, like, somebody that you're attracted to's attention can sometimes be so, like, awful and like something you would never do in another situation.
I think there's an element too that she probably thinks like, oh, like, even if Molly does recognize this as like kind of being about her, like, she'll think it's funny. She'll see it as just like, you know, a friendly jab between us, and like no one really knows it's about her. And yeah, it didn't quite sell that way.
And Molly, Molly was hitting it off with this dude, and Issa starts rapping, and then Molly again gets in her own way, is like, this is about me.
Yeah.
She didn't need to say that
Yeah.
to this dude, who then it was super awkward, and then he just walked away because now she's totally disengaged, and she's only listening to these lyrics about her own
'Cause she
issues.
she was insecure.
Yeah.
I know, you guys.
Yeah.
We should get points every time we should get negative points every time we say it from now on. I'm kidding. But I don't know. I would watch like a lot more of this. Like this is like, we'll have to see with the finale. I think finales always like are really the make or break it for am I going to watch any more of this? But so far, like, minus the fact about her job, like the job is a little too close to my home. But other than that, I think this is very interesting. And I like the way it's written. And I just feel so many feelings about it. So I don't know, but as dudes, you probably have different feelings than me.
I think I think I enjoyed it. I think for me, I wish the balance was more towards comedy than drama. And maybe, not at all, maybe, like, for sure, this is just part of my perspective, I think, as being, you know, in my mid-30s, that, like, the drama of a, like, person in their late 20s, like, not sure if they're in the right relationship or, like, not being able to find the right person, like, that's funny to me, and I would watch a show that's, like, making a joke of that, but, like, for that being like the dramatic drive for this, I'm like disinterested.
So we're not watching it. I'm kidding. I'll watch it. So
I thought it was funny. I like Issa's character. Just got some depth. I'd like to see where that goes.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the Pen 15 show, which we didn't bring up. The coworker who gets engaged that Molly's jealous of is one of the creators of Pen 15. But like is kind of the same. It's like a comedy, but it's incredibly awkward, and like they're funny situations, but also like kind of cringy. So if you're into that, you'll be into this.
I think that brings up a good point, is that I'm asking for more comedy because I really liked the comedy aspect of it. Like, it was really funny. There's my favorite thing probably is like she's saying something about like your pussy's so broken it's like making a Marge Simpson groan every time.
Yeah.
Like,
And then,
so they like do that sound and it makes me crack up. But it's like I just love Again, like Issa Rae is about our age, and like her frames of reference for humor is very similar to ours. And so I just wish there was more of that, because I think that all the humor bits like really hit.
Well, hopefully the finale is hilarious. I worry it's going to get real serious, but you never know.
Yeah. Finales can do that. And we're assuming this is like a real finale, right? That we've decided this is going to be 5 seasons or whatever.
From what I've read, this one had the real finale. Like, that was planned. This will be their last season. But I didn't read much more than that.
I think most like HBO shows, there's a little bit more of like, we have a say of.
Yeah, or at least they give them
how
some
long we're gonna go
forewarning of like, hey, like this is gonna be y'all last season. I was trying to scan the Wikipedia here to see if there was any indication about it. It just was mentioning every time it's renewed, which is a super useful Wikipedia fact. And then it just says the 5th and final season premiered on October 24th, 2021. Okay. So, yeah. Should we dip into predictions then?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Should I go first?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. This one I went back and forth on, but it's really important, and it's my first one. I think Issa is staying with Lawrence. I think this is 9 years later. They're still together. Issa's with Lawrence. He's gotten his shit together, but really it's just Issa's with Lawrence. Like, let's not get too detailed.
Okay. Okay.
I've learned that. Okay.
Hopefully he's,
now,
figured it out.
Originally when I watched the show, I wanted my prediction to be that Molly is no longer her friend. However, after watching the end of that episode, they end with like some hot Cheetos, and I don't know about you, but like anybody who brings me hot Cheetos is gonna be a friend for life.
There was a dip too. It was the dip.
Yeah.
That was the dip that's like the sour cream and onion. So you dip
like
the
a sour
Cheeto.
cream and onion, like Ruffles. That's interesting to me. I've never experienced that.
Have you ever done the hot Cheeto with the cream cheese?
No, I've never.
Highly recommend.
I've never dipped a Cheeto at all in anything.
Have you ever had a jalapeno
This blows my
Cheeto?
mind. Yeah.
Okay, so you've had some flavors.
I like the Cheetos.
What about the hot?
just haven't
Not a
dipped them.
Puffs guy, but like hot Cheetos,
Any
amazing. Jalapeno, great.
Yeah, I don't really
Normal,
think
fine.
of Cheetos as like a dip thing, but I can see it.
It's definitely very popular with the
It's
children.
changing my life.
And I've had, but I would recommend like a little more of a dairy with it. Delicious.
Okay.
Okay. So, but Molly, I've decided after the hot Cheetos, she's still the friend. She's still there, even though in my heart of hearts, I don't think she's a good friend. I think in this show, the Issa hasn't figured it out. And I don't know if her character ever will. I don't think she will. I don't know. Maybe they will. I kind of hope that they are not, and I don't get this point. Okay. So this is the one that's going to help me decide if I quit my job or not. I think if Issa stops working with the youth, I should stop working with the youth. I'm kidding. That's a little too much to put on a TV show. But I do think that Issa is going to stop working with the youth. She's doing something else. As Joe pointed out, like, this wasn't really a calling for her. She's not in the right spot. I don't know. Maybe she's done with that. Maybe she's a rapper. And then I think that there is going to be a reference to Broken Pussy during this episode because I don't know how many more
That's going to be
times
the bookend.
I can say that in this episode. But yeah, those are my 4. Very exciting. I'm going to get all the points. And the Cheetos.
Cool. I can go next. I have that Issa moves to New York.
Good one.
Because I think that even though I was wrong about the first episode, I think these things always end up in New York.
Yeah, and moving is just always a good bet.
I have that Issa works as a writer.
Oh.
Okay.
Using that creativity.
Bringing some of that life skills.
Yeah. Also,
into
just
the
like
writing room.
life, art, etc., etc.
Being aggressively passive or... Okay.
What?
Writing for a HBO TV show.
Yeah. She's creating an HBO TV show about her time when she was 29. I think that there's a cameo from a famous musician.
Oh, there was a lot of fun music in the episode. So I could see that. That would be really cool.
And then my last one is I think that Issa is single at the end of the episode.
Oh. I don't know. She's with Lawrence.
I think that's part of her shedding
problem.
shedding her insecurities is being confident in herself to just be by herself.
And moved to New York like every other show.
New York and single. Classic. She's like a Sex in the City it.
New York and single. That's what we're calling the show.
As fuck. My number one is Issa is having like relationship issues all of this first episode. Because I think that's probably just a theme. My number two is that she talks to herself in the mirror because she did a lot of that of pumping herself up and rapping.
You're so good at
So I want to
predictions.
see that. Well, we'll see. Number three, don't jinx me. Number three is Issa. Yeah, I just think she has a different job. I think she hopes she walks out of that by episode 2 because it's obnoxious. Probably some other appropriating job, but you know. And then number 4, I also said cameo, but I said a comedian cameo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Or maybe even like Larry Wilmer, who's the other writer of this show, who created Bernie Mac and has written for lots of things.
Oh my gosh. I hope it's like
I hope it's everything. I hope it's a big party.
because yeah, you had comedian, I had musician.
Yeah.
I hope it's like Weird Al or something.
I'm gonna. If it's Weird Al, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the point. That's just too weird. You already called me awkward on this podcast. But should we go watch it? What's it called?
I just had it a second ago.
Oh,
Where'd
I
it
know
go?
you did.
Everything gonna be okay?
Okay.
Oh, it's all something, comma, okay, question mark, exclamation point
Yeah.
for this season.
Oh, so it ends. Everything's gonna be okay.
Well, we'll see. It's everything's gonna be, comma, okay.
Yeah. All the rest of them
So-
are
Oh.
like single word and then okay, like reunited, okay, or growth, okay.
Oh, that's very 2021. Okay.
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 All right. We'll see y'all after that.
Okay.
And we're back from the finale of Insecure entitled Everything Gonna Be Okay? Did I put the inflection right?
Yeah, kind of. Everything gonna be okay.
Okay.
In the series finale, Nathan and Issa break up. The group celebrates their birthdays over the year and hit significant milestones. Molly's mother passes away. Oop, I clicked on something. Kelly becomes pregnant, and Issa gets back together with Lawrence. Molly gets married, and Issa's professional and personal lives find success. Everyone's so happy.
A lot of birthdays. A lot of birthdays.
Birthdays and births. It seemed like more than a year's worth of birthdays. Because a few people, I feel like we saw a couple birthdays. Did we not?
I know we saw Molly's birthday 3 times.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Issa's birthday would be 3 times too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
It was definitely more on the drama side. So Joe, the whole time I felt like you were like slightly hating it. But there's a couple chuckles in there that I think we all got that were pretty great. My favorite was when at the beginning there was like a birthday party and like her friend hugs her and is like, "You smell great," and she's like,
Oh, yeah.
and Issa's like, "I spilled a candle on myself while I was getting ready. It was really painful."
Yeah,
and I was just like,
very bad.
"That is something I would do."
Mm-hmm.
And just own up to it.
I felt so connected. But also, you'd smell great after that. It would hurt, but it would smell great.
Worth it.
Yeah, for me that was one of the few lull lines.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not a ton of jokes,
Not a ton.
but it was the finale.
Yeah, a lot of wrapping up. A little bit of time jumps and stuff too, at least through that 1 year.
There's a lot of good hair. If you're like a hair person, I really enjoyed watching the hairstyles change. They're really good.
That helped the time pass.
I think that confused me. I kept being like, time definitely passed, right? Right? This is in the future?
This person has an entire different hairstyle.
Totally different.
I just thought all of their birthdays were
Like on the same week.
yeah, well, all in the same week in March. Turns out no. The episode opens with Issa and Nathan, a person we've not met before, in a car having some sort of tense conversation. It seems like maybe Issa said some things that were maybe not unkind, but made Nathan feel a certain way. And it seems like they're in a relationship, but that this might change the dynamics of the relationship. Very unclear, but you kind of get the gist of like they're not really okay right now.
Yeah, there was not a previously on, but something happened recently.
It also sounds like there's somewhere they were at, and then Lawrence was there too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's something to do with
that
the
was
ex was
awkward.
there, and like, yeah.
And when she gets in, when she gets, inside her apartment, like Lawrence sends her a text saying like, "Hey, sorry if all that was weird" or something. Which is a callback to the first episode that it's her birthday and she gets a text from an ex that is like maybe making things complicated.
How good noticing. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, and then it was as we fly through their birthdays, Issa's friends are progressing in their relationships. I'm not sure if there's things we want to note there.
I mean, I don't think anybody knew a lot of the people.
Yeah, we didn't. Fast forwarding, like Molly ends up getting married. And this is part of it that like jumps a year ahead. It's like they get engaged and then they like a year later get married.
No, they get engaged. A year later, her mom passes.
Was it?
And then they got married the year after.
Okay.
It was like the year, like
Something
her mom
like that.
passes in between.
Yeah, sometime. Okay. And
Yeah,
then a
they were
year
at
after
someone
that.
else's birthday in Denver when the mom passed.
Yeah.
So it might have been the same year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
All in March.
Yeah. But then, Issa ends up getting back together with Lawrence. Yeah.
He has a kid.
He has a kid. Mhm.
Yeah, it seems like he's cleaned up his life a little bit.
He had a really nice shirt on. Like, it looked like cashmere.
He had a really nice shirt. It seemed like he had a really
People
nice
were
house.
dressed very well.
Yeah, mid-century
Yeah.
modern, everything. Like, clearly. And he said something about coming from the office. Like, clearly not just, like, living in somebody's house.
He did say in the first episode that he was like he's working on a business plan for something. So maybe that took off.
The business panned out.
Yeah. Maybe.
It happens all the time.
Like the next day, he's
Yeah.
like had inspiration
He was,
after that first
he's
episode.
like, I have this idea for like an mRNA vaccine. I think that could be the future.
Oh, man.
Dude, that is so refreshing. They didn't COVID at all. I didn't even realize. Wow,
None
no
of these
negative
people-
points for anybody.
We didn't see anyone in a mask, but maybe that's just because they were
Anti-maskers.
anti-maskers.
Yeah.
Like Colorado, probably not a lot of masks.
Wow, a
LA.
lot of judgments here.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Well, but there was like a lot of things that I wasn't sure about. Like, I have no idea what. Like, there's something to do with her job, but I don't think any of us know what she does.
no.
She has an office space,
Yeah.
and they were
Inclusive.
working on it.
They work for some company called The Block, BLOCC, and we don't know what they do.
First, we
Yeah.
thought she was a fashion designer, which maybe, I don't know. And then there was a while where I thought maybe she was teaching kids to code, but there were no kids. But I thought it said, like, come code with us, so I got confused.
Oh.
So if anybody watched the show and knows, like, I might be interested.
People will know.
Probably do know.
Someone else knows. I did get the intention that it's like her company. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
Which is pretty cool.
The block aimed to support and highlight local businesses in South LA as well as artists through block parties.
That's why they had all the parties.
So that's why all these like other companies were donating to them on her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So she's an event planner.
Yeah, that makes sense. Partnering with the community. It's a different way to give back.
So I should quit my job.
Throw parties.
Throw block parties.
I don't think I'd be good at that. I don't know. I'll work on it. I'll workshop this. I'll go get my business plan.
All right.
See you in a
See you in
day.
4 years.
4 years. That'll be
Or
great.
whatever. I'll give you $1.
Wow.
I'll invest.
I think I might take more money
Some
than that, but
some seed money.
you know, this isn't 2016 money. Come on.
So yeah, tough first and last, with it being a comedy drama and then having the finale drift more into the drama because we haven't been there for the in-between episodes.
Yeah, that's tough to really feel the impacts of all these things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Even with that, though, I would say that I still felt engaged. I do think that this show might be more geared towards a female. Like, I totally get, like, a lot of the jokes and the things that I think I was kind of lolling at. Like, I kind of, like, be like, Joe's not giggling. Which is fine. Like, you don't have to giggle at everything I giggle at. But I think that it was just, that just makes more sense. But I thought that even with that, it was hard that it was more a drama for the show. But for the finale, like, I felt like it definitely was, like, wrapping stuff up. Like, if I was a fan of the show and, like, had gotten into these characters and all, like, you're getting things tied in a bow and you're seeing a lot. And they're not just, like, giving you, like, here's what it's going to be like in Tomorrowland. It's like, here's what it's like next year and the year after and the year after. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, not like it hasn't been done before, but with like the birthday thing, and it's kind of cute.
I'm trying to think if there's any like dramas about like romantic relationships that I like. The other thing I'm trying to think about is that dependent on, even aside from dramas, but just like stories about relationships, whether they're comedies or what, is my enjoyment on that dependent on my like station in life and where I'm at?
Oh, 100%. I don't think I would like to watch the show if I was single right now.
You wouldn't?
I don't think I would.
I feel like I would
real.
more if I like if I was single. That's what I mean, is like if I'm not in that zone, am I not
you're
able
not relating.
to relate to it? Yeah.
Sure.
Like I probably my favorite movie this past year was called Past Lives, which is very much a like,
Because of all the past lives that you've lived.
yes, because of all the like but it's very much a like romantic drama, but specifically from the perspective of a like 36-year-old who is like in a committed relationship and all that, and so in that sense I like relate to it, at least even if I don't relate to the story and the narrative itself, but I relate to this person's perspective. And so, yeah, that made me think like, well, I enjoyed that, but is that only because it directly speaks to like where I'm at? And is it something with like where I can appreciate jokes from a different perspective, but I can't really appreciate like this like deep heart stuff unless it's like a perspective I can directly understand.
Hopefully there's a therapist listening and they can, you know,
let
us know how we can support you through this, Joe. But, or give us some insight on your thinking. But I don't know. You don't like a drama that's about a relationship most of the time.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I could throw on a lot of shows, and if it's like a drama about a relationship, meh. It's like about as excited as I would get about an action show or like something with guns in it. Not super excited. I, on the other hand, like love watching the intricacies of people and their relationships with others and how they interact. And I thought that this like definitely portrayed like friendships and challenges that you have in life, like dealing with a parent that's passed or dealing with a friend that's going through depression or like these things, and like just bits and pieces where it normalized it, but then also like gave you that humor. I thought it was cute. And again, like the hair a lot. Good hair. Fun outfits. But not for Joe. Well, not for Joe, but just didn't hit you.
I think I'm in a similar vein. Like I see that it's good. I think I like Issa Rae more than I like Insecurity, if that makes sense. Like I could tell that she's a very talented person. Great March show to watch. Good pick. Fran Drescher and Issa Rae. Really hitting all the hits.
Y'all better pick a lady show next week, is all I'm saying.
Have you guys seen Black Lady Sketch Show?
No,
Is
but
that the one she EP'd?
I've heard so many things about
HBO,
that, though.
It's very funny.
Okay, I'll add that to the list. Maybe we can first and last it.
Yeah, it might not be done.
Oh,
might not be done.
Okay.
It had a season this last year. Anyway.
Okay, well, that's fun to watch. Like, I definitely would be interested in more.
I think a bunch of these people are in that. Mm-hmm. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Kelly.
Yeah.
I recognize her, and now I think that's where I recognize her from.
Well, then I think that might be more of Joe's alley, like that kind of comedy sketch show versus the drama.
You wanted the jokes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the jokes I thought were very funny.
So maybe we should check that out. And then on the side, I'll just watch this as a personal moment with the relationships and the feels. Because it's fun. And pretty. Like, and again, like back to like the fashion was fun. The hair was fun. Like everybody looked great. It was just like a token TV show where people look pretty.
It's HBO. They gotta look pretty.
They look great. They got the budget.
They got the pretty budget. Cool.
The wardrobe.
Yeah. Any other thoughts? Is that about it?
I just can't believe we didn't predict that like everyone was going to get married after that first episode of like.
I mean, I
being
specifically
about
predicted the opposite.
Yeah.
Which is apparently I was watching or wishing a different show.
Yeah.
I think you might have been. I'm like sad you were disappointed. But you know what? For somebody who was not wishing for a different show, I sure did great. Should we like hear about how awesome I did?
Sure.
Like I said this in the predictions earlier when I was explaining the show, and I was correct. So first off, Issa ends up with Lawrence. That is correct. Claire gets a point. Molly, still a friend. Heck yes, she is. She was her best mate in her wedding and helped her get undressed and all that. She quit working with the youth. And my favorite point of the night was the fact that one of the last lines in the show was about a broken pussy.
Yeah.
Because Molly was getting too much sex on her honeymoon in Greece. So that is the most points I've ever gotten I think, in life.
Which is how many?
That is 4 whole points. And 6 bonus points for just being here.
1,000.
So it's 10 points for Claire.
Wow.
Okay, maybe just 4.
Just gonna let her take those points. Joe.
Maybe just 4. But I'm
charge
claiming the 10 to Josh when he adds the tally up.
6 spirit points.
Cool. I had Issa moves to New York, which they didn't end up.
There was like a minute where they were hinting at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that she felt like she
dropped.
needed to get out of LA.
Yep.
I I have that Issa works as a writer, and no, she's throwing block parties. Famous musician cameo. There wasn't, although at the wedding they played some Tony. Feels good.
Which is a great song, but I wouldn't give you that point.
That's a
Like they weren't there performing
well-known
it.
They weren't.
song.
I wouldn't call that a cameo, but I brought
Right.
that up because it's a specific reference to Raphael Sadiq, who's a composer for the show, and the.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I mean, no, I don't want to give it to you.
No,
But
not
yeah,
not
I
a
forgot
prediction
that
point,
he-
but
yeah.
just
But that also makes more sense to why the music is. I would say the music in the show is really fun.
yeah.
Did we watch something? Did we do one recently that he did the music for too? This is not the first time his name has come up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig later for that.
That'll be a fun
I'll try to
find.
do a little research.
I'm having deja vu right now, unless I've dreamed this at some point.
Dude, I say that like 3 times a day.
You dreamed of this?
I think I dream
I
this.
think I dreamed this. Like, are you murdering someone?
No! Unless it's a Tuesday.
This is just a dream. This is just a dream. Shh.
That's terrifying.
You're dreaming.
My last one was that Issa's single at the end of the episode, which she's not. So no points.
It's close,
Wow, you can.
but no cigar.
It's a different-
Dang, 0. Okay, I'll hopefully right in the middle somewhere. Issa is having relationship issues. The first 5 minutes of the show was super sad.
Oh.
It was like, who's this guy Nathan? And he's like, I don't think I can do this. And she gets out, and she's not said anything for a while. It's just like close-ups on her sad face, and then she's like asleep on the couch and then talking to herself in the mirror, which leads me to number 2. Issa talks to herself in the mirror.
Ooh, point for you.
And kind of a weird, kind of a twist. The mirror is talking to her. Like it's not. And then she talks back to it sometimes, but the mirror's just got jokes.
Yeah. The mirror was maybe part of the, one of the humor bits, the funny parts of the
Yeah.
show. The rest of it was kind of serious.
We need to lift this up a little bit. We're going to give you a mirror person. My number 3 is Issa is at a different job than I got y'all.
You got you.
And then number 4, I had comedian cameo, but nope, I just couldn't spring for any cameos. I guess I feel like the show was successful? Question mark.
I think it was HBO successful.
It has high Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic reviews, but not a lot of awards or anything.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was calling HBO successful, in that it has its kind of cult following. It's critically acclaimed, but not
Not the accolades.
Yeah, not a wide audience, as you would for a Big Bang Theory.
You got to pay for that hobo.
Yeah.
Or now Max, but then we found this on Netflix or something. Very confusing. Media's
Those rights are just flying around.
until you try to find Murphy
that
Brown,
about
and then don't
nowhere?
even
Nowhere.
can't find it.
The end. We have no more takes.
I'm looking up shows that Raphael Sadiq did music for.
Okay.
You were looking so serious. I knew you were doing something.
Dead air.
It's
Dead air.
a lot of stuff I've never heard of.
Oh,
The movie Freaky Tales. I guess that's coming
you're
out
not
this
a Freaky
year.
Tales guy? Oh, that's that's called out immediately.
Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really? No. Okay.
No. That's amazing. No,
Lovecraft Country. That's a show I know.
Yeah, that's
HBO as well.
We didn't do that, but
I've never
but I
heard
think
of that.
that's done though.
Yeah, I think that's done.
Ooh,
we
add
could
that
do
to the
that.
list.
Scanning the rest of these, I don't know that these are shows you would have seen.
Man, really?
So man, you
how do you spell
dreamed it.
Sadiq?
You dreamed it.
I'm gonna figure this
dreamed
out.
it. I did see on the Wikipedia though that it says during the COVID-19 pandemic, he released a song on his website called "Roni Roni Roni."
Oh no!
It feels good. No.
Oh, it feels bad. I've got the Roni.
Well, we're all gonna go listen to that for sure.
Man,
Cool. I think that'll do it then. Thanks again for tuning in to the First and Last podcast. You can find us on like Twitter and Instagram or something.
We need to be followed on Instagram.
follow
Bandcamp.
the Instagram.
And then
Get ready for
What if we posted-
April Madness?
What if we posted just like 70-minute tracks on Bandcamp? Do you think that
let's try
they
it
would
out.
allow that?
Man, I don't know.
You could
Maybe like
download our tracks.
SoundCloud. I don't know about Bandcamp.
SoundCloud podcast.
I'm there's got to be podcasts on SoundCloud, right?
I was trying to look up a
I don't
podcast
know.
for a student on SoundCloud, and it was really hard. I just found them a YouTube link.
Let us know if you have any suggestions for the FNL April Madness bracket, because we watched a bunch of them from the last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm
These
so glad you guys
suggestions-
are doing that again. That was super fun.
The suggestions get used,
Yep.
even if they don't win.
Yep.
Is it guaranteed?
Even if we don't even
No.
announce the correct
the winner?
correct winner the first time. Hey, but we watched the runner up as what, or we got there eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there. All right, thanks. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya. So you're more of like a liquid guy.
For sure. I'm a liquid guy. It just
Even now?
It just gets to like if a good like NyQuil. Oh man,
The liquid,
get that
though.
liquid one.
You think it hits different?
I think it hits harder, faster,
Really?
maybe. Gets into the bloodstream. I don't know.